Greetings, and thank you for joining us once again. This is Central England, showing a section of the canal network. This area includes Birmingham, Coventry, Braunston, and Market Harborough. As is customary, we begin at Calcut Marina, where Mum and Pops are waiting for me at the top lock at Calcut. This is merely an overnight cruise, allowing Pops to perform a final check on Ginepi before I take over as captain. We turned around shortly before reaching Braunston, stopping midway back for the night. The following day, after dropping Pops off at Calcut, Mum and I commenced our journey, passed through Braunston and ascended its locks, then navigated Braunston Tunnel before finding a mooring spot just before Norton Junction. Sunday morning, a brief cruise to Wilton Marina with 6 locks to navigate. Monday, another short cruise due to adverse weather conditions. Tuesday was spent sheltered away from the strong winds. Wednesday provided pleasant cruising to Blisworth Tunnel, followed by mooring just beyond the 7 locks at Stoke Brewer. Thursday marked entry into Milton Keynes, a stop for supplies, and securing a mooring. Friday involved cruising to Leighton Buzzard, gathering more supplies, and unfortunately selecting a poor mooring location. Saturday was an enjoyable cruise to Marsworth Reservoir, with the added highlight of encountering the goat boat. Sunday saw a journey towards Aylesbury, navigating 16 single locks. Monday entailed a return up the 16 locks to Marsworth for another overnight stay. Tuesday offered a pleasant cruise from Marsworth to Horton Lock. Wednesday brought a return to Leighton Buzzard for supplies, spending the night just beyond Lock 27, Leighton Lock. Thursday, the final day of cruising, involved a short trip to the 3 locks. Friday, Pops collected me at the 3 locks. We drove back to Calcut, exchanged cars, and I dropped Pops off at the 3 locks.
So you're going to wait for that until you pass through?
What? No, we're doing that.
No.
Start. It's not going to affect them.
Well, they're going to think, what the fuck's going on? And I think it's a little bit unfair. How is that like?
Right, it's probably right there.
Do you want me to also?
Just to volume in your voice.
No, you're higher or lower?
You're higher.
Do you need me to alter the light up the front? What about that one?
That one's down there. Perfect, actually. Look at that one there. Look.
Yeah, I just did.
Not bad in the torch, that is
No,
it?
it's good. Is this USB?
Yeah. The chance I will use it. If I do use it, it will be on hyperspeed.
Yes, I don't mind that. So that's all right. Won't kill.
No, you won't need nothing. Look at that. I didn't notice that before.
Hold yourself.
Right. That's right. 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 not fortunate.
I think it's an overcoat job when we go through Bristol.
Yeah, definitely, because we're going to be there for a long time.
There's more on here.
But remember in summertime we came through, it was a lot warmer. It was nice to come in
It
here.
was, yeah.
And husband was work and quick. The only thing is, from the tunnel to the junction, it's stakes. Do you remember when last year when we came back from Braunston, we tried, didn't we? Banging stakes in, we couldn't.
Yeah.
So we end up more on the other side of the tunnel before the first lock. So we might have to go up to the junction, past the junction, and try more up around there.
Yeah, there is room on the right hand side.
Yeah. It'd be nice to get out of this tunnel, wouldn't it? If we were all back in. Normally, like I said just now, normally it's the other way round. Kink in the tunnel, look.
Yeah, I know, I can see it. As long as you can see it.
That is quite mad, that.
Yeah.
That's a big
It's a
kink
big
as
kink.
well. You don't, this is the biggest joke of it, only.
Yeah, I think I'd be inclined to stop and wait for them to come through.
Yeah, but you'd have to spot the kink before you
Yeah,
got there,
yeah,
because it's too late. But as soon as the words came out, that's when I noticed the kink. And if there's a boat coming, if you try stopping, it's going to block it up.
Coming. Are we there yet? Where is the water there?
Oh no, there he's right there. Swang! I just see his right there between the camera and the right. There's another bit further up, it's just right over the left. No, it's on my side now.
Don't go thinking that you've got to see to everything as soon as we're out.
You've got that torch on the wrong setting. Put it towards you.
I know that.
Why don't you do it now? Have it ready. There you go.
Don't need this on now,
How
do
dare
we?
you?
Don't need this on.
Yeah, leave it. I'll turn up.
Same
Scroll
so
to the end of
much
the video.
to do.
Oh, drip, 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 drip.
Oh no!
Miss me. Miss you as well. I see you when you're there.
Down the back of his shorts. Down the back of his fucking
Look at the light on the, where it landed on the boat.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to pull out the
There's
side
one,
one
put that out
now.
there, go on. So this is the first block of our day. It's Sunday. We did come out Friday. Me, Mum and Pops went for a couple of hours up the canal. Spent the night, turned around, went back to Calcutta because Pops had to go to hospital for a blood test. He's now out on a competitor on his sailboat. Then me and Mum went to Daventry as Pops drove back home. Came back to the boat. We went up to Braunston through Braunston locks, through Braunston tunnel, and stopped just the other side of Braunston tunnel. Got up this morning, and we're now at our first lock on the Grand Union. There's Mum over there, as usual, working the locks. She prefers the locks, as we all know, because she doesn't like taking the boat into the lock. Oh, wrong way. But she's got a gimbal now as well. So the footage should be a lot smoother than normal. No more shakiness. Got mics as well. So hopefully you can hear me talking. Just waiting for this boat to come up. Morning. Morning. I'm not mad. I'm not talking to myself. I've got a mic on, so yeah. It looks a bit funny because I was talking away. Who's he talking to? Talking to my camera. Yeah, it's a bit chilly this morning, Sunday morning. But there we go, it's just our luck, isn't it? 2 weeks before I decided to take Mum out on her boat, it was lovely weather. Every day, clear blue skies. Now it's just grey. Typical. But I'm not here for the weather, I'm here for the boat. Good job you're not on camera doing that. Couldn't see that on the camera, Mum gave it one of them. That lock's almost full up. We've got 6 locks to do along here, and then nothing until the Northampton arm. And then shortly after that arm is the Blissworth tunnel. So the plan is, normally we go out for a week, turn around and come back. But this time, we're travelling south for 2 weeks, basically.
We're only one lock off of, I can't remember what it's called, Whitston, no, something Marina. But then brand new lock gates.
Yeah, I told you that would be easier. Power pose.